esteemed faculty members, dear office bearers and my fellow students, a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you as we gather here for valedictory ceremony of Molecular and Computational Biology Association. Today marks a moment of reflection, celebration and gratitude as we conclude another remarkable chapter in our association's journey. Thank you. May I now invite Dr. Jayarama Reddy, the coordinator of CMCB Association,
Mr. Suresh, onto the stage. Good morning once again, and a warm welcome to all the members of CMCB and also my two friends. One is Mr. Suresh and the other one is Mr. Madha Reddy. These are my friends and my new partners in my new journey. My new journey is I am going to become an entrepreneur, and my journey as a professor is getting super animated very soon, maybe in a few months. So after that, my new journey will begin as an entrepreneur. So in my new journey of my entrepreneurship, I have a few partners, and two of my important partners are here. One of them is Mr. Suresh. Mr. Suresh is a very enthusiastic and very hard-working businessman. In 2018, he started a venture. He started a business called Wilcart. He will tell about Wilcart later. And today, he started from scratch. And today, the company is 2,500 crore rupees worth. Within this short period, he has built this company, and he has also built many other entrepreneurships. He has built more than 20 small businesses. One of the main business that he has built is Wilcart. He will tell about that later. Suresh is from Bagepalli. He was born and brought up in Bagepalli. He did his MBA and in HR from Mysore University. Later he practiced CA. He is a CA, Chartered Accountant, for 5 years. And after completing his service as practice as a CA, he joined Emphasis. He worked in Crane Software. And after that, he worked in a company called Caterpillar. And after Caterpillar, he joined one French bank called Société Générale. He was the vice president and he was in charge of Asia, HR Asia. He served there for a long period of time in a French company. And later in 2018, as I mentioned, he started Wilcart, and till date he is working as one of the main pillars of Wilcart, which is, as I mentioned, is a 2,500 crore worth company today. And now I warmly welcome Mr. Suresh on to dais, and I want him to speak to you. And I have invited him because he is a motivational speaker. He even has given talks even in IIM in Bangalore and many places. I hope he will inspire you, he will motivate you. After completion of your graduation or post-graduation, don't stand in the queue for a job. You become a creator. That is what I want my students to be. And I hope he will do better in motivating you and maybe to motivate you to start your own entrepreneurship, your own organization. So please put your hands together. You're welcome.
Thank you, Professor. It's very close friend of me. How many people want to success in life? Raise their hands. Some of them are nuts. Okay, very nice. So, little bit means small or big.
Yes, microphone.
Yeah. Little more louder. Yeah. Some of the raised hands, only half of it. Any specific reason? How many people want success in their life? Very nice. I wanted to know why do you want to success? What question, sir? Was first question we answered. What is the question of second question? Why you want to success? Before starting my session, I want to understand what do you expect from me. If no expectation, I am done. If you have any expectation, I can share relevant to that my experience of total industry 25 years.
Some
No expectation?
tips, some tips from you, sir. On the content
Shortcuts,
creation.
tips.
Content creation.
What is that?
Content creation.
Content creation, very nice. Any other expectation? Thank God, no expectation, that curious to me. Yes, madam.
Sir, you had a better position as a CA, but still you chose to be an entrepreneur. What will you do?
Why you want to do this? Interesting. Any other expectation? If you want time, I will give you time. And maybe you have to listen me at least for half an hour. If you have some expectation, I can deliver it. Otherwise, you will listen my boring story. Any specifically you wanted to know? Silence is, you know what you mean by silence? There is research says to me, in my past experience, there are people who will come to the session. There are 5% of the peoples always they will be more interactive. There are 87% of the peoples they will follow them. Yes, what is it is right. If they laugh, they will also laugh. If they cry, they will also cry. There are 8% of people don't react it. What kind of group you wanted to join? 5%, 87% or 8%? Silence. I like the silence. I've been to 6 months to Himalayas to understand opposite person what they think, but it doesn't work out. I can share my experience in their journey, what I had 45 years of age of mine. I declared in 2001, I want to get retired at the age 45. Surprise? One interesting question she asked you choose the profession as a chartered accountant. Again, you change your profession to human resources. Big mistake I did it. That's when I can able to achieve multiple ventures. Today, I wanted to share with you entire journey as well as what I am today. You can see in me, the building of so many ventures. What I am seeing today, I can accomplish 5 years of time. I invested 25 years of time. How many years I wasted? 2 decades, 20 years. I love to talk to the young peoples because they have energy, they have an idea. How do I share my experience to them to accelerate their career? How many people want to become an entrepreneur? Raise their hands. Only one? I'm surprised. I thought centers of students more interactive. Only one want to become? Oh, one more hands rising. 2? Any other?
You already was.
You already, yes. One already did. Entrepreneur journey is a beautiful journey. If you want to adopt it, you will transform well. If you don't want to transform, you want to live like how so far you live? No? I will help you to make an entrepreneur. I am an entrepreneur coach as well. I will share my journey. Maybe you can talk through today whether you want to be an entrepreneur or you want to continue as an employment. Always we seek jobs because we have learned to be slave mindset from the ancestors, right? My parents taught us, you study well, you will get good job. That's a boring story. I've seen few careers. I wanted to share my career. I born brought up in very middle class, not in middle class. Even now I will call myself as I'm a farmer. I like to do farming. Then why you come to industry? Next question, right? You want to show your own identity. How many people like to show their own identity? Yes, very nice. Few more hands rising. We are capable to do many things if we don't showcase ourselves. I came here to teach ABCD today. I already learned first standard. A means attitude, B means belief system. How to question your belief system, because your belief system is so weak that you don't even respond it. C means, what do you mean by C? Competencies along with the character. You have a competencies, if you don't have characters, you don't find anything in the market. I will teach you what is ABCD. Before that, in between, I'll mix and talk few journey. I'm not a great academic. You know, somebody, unfortunately, they made us pass at 10th standard. I was again 18 marks. Even I'm trying to finding the person why he did mistake. My academic was English is that 18 marks. Even 18 marks is passed. Somehow by mistakenly they made. Then I went to be again for 10th standard 2. I took it as arts. I want to become a politician. Just because of one mistake happened, somebody made us to pass academic. I did PUC on this arts HEPS, no? Unfortunately, I changed to my degree is commerce. Pissed. Always in my life, you see, everywhere you see that pissed. I got in good marks. I was the first class in academic in graduation level. I came to IIM. I want to do MBA. Everybody said if you go to IIM, you will get good job. I am also job seeker at that time. I went to IIM for masters. They did not give an application to me in 2000. And again I back, joined to my profession, which is chartered accountancy. I did somehow I learned entire my journey, finding the faults in entire my services. I felt very bad. There are 4 people will come to the earth. One is a visitor, another is a blamer. People will visit the earth, they don't know. They will come and they will go. They don't make any impact. Second person is the blamers. Always they will blame. This is not right, that is not right, this is not good, that is not good. Third person will come, is a positive thinkers. Anything happened to me is a positive. Not even meaning of what it mean by. The fourth one person will come, is a creator. Everybody is a creator. Unfortunately, we are not transferring ourselves what we can make an impact. If you see, I changed my profession because I did not like it. Is a profession maybe a good. It is not my purpose of my life meaning of it. I realized myself in entire journey. I felt that this is not my job. Then I was more interested in people's management. And I did masters in MBA, HR, human resources. I love peoples. I love peoples to understand, listen to them, transform them. I given myself, everybody said, one person I joined, I want to understand any department, I need 18 months. 18 months of time, I can able to understand deep philosophical knowledge of the department. I worked AP, AR, General Ledger, Business Finance, MS, Taxation, Payroll, and you're talking about except IT, Sales and Marketing, Warehouse Management, Procurement. All the department I worked 18 months, I will go learn 18 months. I will talk about every 18 months, I'll keep changing my roles. I worked only for companies. Not the changing the job is not an option. There are opportunities in organization. How do you communicate it to leaders is important. If you say something, they can able to help you. Ask can be given, search can be found, knock can be opened. So if you wanted to transform, you choose to be what you want to become. Until unless you declare, nothing is going to happen. You have to declare first. If possible today you can take a decision, declare what you want to become. Thief also is a good opportunity. So in entire career, if you see that I learned deep philosophical knowledge in the subject because I wanted to build an entrepreneur by 2021. If you want to build an organization, I don't want to give some options to why I've studied entire my journey, work with multiple functions because I wrote my career in 11th August 2001 what I want to become. When I'm going to start an industry, what kind of industry, what kind of leaders I have to pick it from my industry, my colleagues, my friends, whom you have to work with them. Overall people are capable to help me. I made a list, repository myself, keep accomplishing myself, entire my journey, who can help to me in my career. Some of friends of met in the industry. We started in 2018, Wilcard Solutions Private Limited. This company's story is connecting to me because I am born brought up in the rural area. Until 2000, I do not know in English where I have to put is and where I have to put was. Still even now I am confused. Unfortunately, I built a story. It is not important what communication you are making, what intensity you have in your mind. Important. Education is a 20 years project. Education is 20 years project. Career is 40 years project. See, marriage is 8 years project. Right? If you plan 20 years, what you wanted to learn and you started applying after 20 years. If you do not know what is industry expectation, again you go to starting learning. Why I said took 25 years? I also like you. Whatever you asking, I don't respond. So why should you want to respond? If you asking question, respond only, will know the strength of opposite person. If you talk only, will know what is an improvement area is there. They can contribute it. Until unless we speak out, nothing is going to happen. Until unless we declare, nothing is going to move out. Keep in mind, everybody is not just, you not visited here. You are meant and sent for the purpose. Everybody is a genius. It is there in their genes. Market demands masters. You know what is a master journey? If you see across the world, you will find the data. Everywhere is the data. If you read that, it becomes information. If you read, it becomes information. If you apply it, it becomes knowledge. Remember one thing, if you don't apply, it's only information. If you don't apply for certain period, it's become a data again. Already data is there across world. How do you make information yourself? How do you apply? Knowledge is only applied. Knowledge leads to intellectual. Intellectual leads to intelligence. Intelligence leads to wisdom. Wisdom leads to a master. Master leads to a genius. Those genius are already there in your genes. How do you transform? Applied knowledge, if you see somehow intellectual will solve the problem. Somehow if a problem occurs, you will try to solve it. Intelligence is your creation. You are not creating anything, is only intellectuals. Intelligence is your creation. If you are not creating, there is no intelligence working with you. But everybody is intelligent. That is a surprise. Intelligence leads to wisdom. Wisdom, something like this, what is right, what is wrong, what can we do, what cannot we do. It's a wisdom. Wisdom leads to a master. Industry demands master. Even though if you wanted to go industry, it's seeking masters. Where are you? How do you know? You want a good job or great job? Good job. Sachin Tendulkar is a good cricketer, great cricketer. Rahman is good musician, great musician. You want a good company, great company. Great company will expect mediocres. What they want? Great peoples. Talent is there. Everybody has talented. Everybody is talented. Industry seeks for masters. Industry seeking for great peoples. Excellence is good. You know, excellence is good, but replaceable. Exceptional is not replaceable. Anybody who want expecting great, that is also somehow is okay. Excellence is good, replaceable. Exception is not replaceable. If you are not acceptable, exceptional, some other day you will get replace it. Because why we here is today to understand that they invited to talk about entrepreneur journey. I'm happy to share entrepreneur journey. I'm just putting a ground level saying that what industry expects. Mine is one small story. It's not a big impact, but everyone has a story. How do you make it your story grateful? In my company, there are 3,000 people who is working. I do have multiple ventures created after my retirement. How do you think that how you are dare declaring that at the age of 45 you want to get retired? 5 years enough to make it big impact. 5 years is enough. How do you structure yourself is important. Everyone has a story, but we are always seeking that somebody's story is great. Everyone's story remains same. Only that how you make an impact, how do you connect yourself is important. We have seen in my life, there are lakhs of people who are struggling for transforming themselves. They don't transform because they don't know what they wanted. Even if God, if you come ask you what you wanted, you will be silent. And you will come back after 200 years. By that time you are not existing. By this time you should have declared what I wanted, where I wanted to go. Before you declaring, know yourself, what you are. How many people know themselves? No? Very nice. Then I have to get validated now. I've been done 18 years of research and that to know about the personalities. There are a lot of researchers we put in efforts. Even I invest my time, 18 years investment time. I will build one product to know yourself what you are. If you want to know what is your job, first you should know what you are. If you know what you are, then you know where you wanted to go. If you know where you wanted to go, then you realize where you are now. If you know where you are now, then you know what you wanted to take you along with you in your journey. After going there, if you don't find that what you wanted there, then you cannot come back. Somehow will survive. Again you have to revisit, again you have to study, again you have to listen to my lecture. That is the worst thing in your life. Don't listen to me second time. I'll get bored. So entire journey, if you see that entrepreneur journey is a beautiful journey, you will transform well. Forget about others whether getting job or not. Everybody is an entrepreneur according to me. Everybody is an entrepreneur. Everybody is in having, my ancestors are entrepreneurs, not my family talking, our ancestors. We are not seeking any jobs. Once Britishers came to India, then we started looking for jobs. Because they shown us we are slaves. We are not as slaves. We are entrepreneurs. We can make an impact. We visited here. So if you see the entire journey, how do you transform? We started in 2018 when a venture called Wilcott is a sample one. We can able to build 2,500 crores in a period of 7 years. If you give me another entity, I can give it in 3 years. I am done with my life. I had many ventures I started and supporting as well. I like to invite anybody who want to become an entrepreneur. I can start supporting to them because it's a journey you and me can transform together. Though I have made 23 legal entities, made a meaningful, impactful revenue to the country, I can do many more. So I'm giving a choice to you, whether you want to choose, you can choose, otherwise you can ignore. Entrepreneur journey is a beautiful journey. More than you give an impact, you will transform. Before I said, just 18 marks what I earned in the 10th standard, even now I don't know in 2000 where to put is and where to put was. I transformed to the extent of this level. I may be making a few mistakes, it's okay, but I have impact. I can give you lakhs together employment. Something if you see entire villages, we don't find in the rural area, all the product is not available. In the village, we're talking about less than 5k population. We are not in the urban. We've been reaching 30,000 villages in India, 93 distribution centers, 66 districts. We are delivering material what they wanted. Whatever the required villages, we will deliver it. What they produce, I will buy it. So entire journey, if you see, there is a meaning because I am born part of the rural, I see the pain, then I made it. Even I wanted to tell you that pick one problem, take one problem, go deeper, understand, encode it and start working. You will get everything in the world. If you don't help, anybody ask can be given. Ask is attitude, skill, knowledge can be given. Search can be found. Knock can be open. Until unless you do this, you will remain as it is today what you are. Keep in mind, today, if possible, declare what you want to become. Find a person who can help you that. Transform yourself. Everybody is an entrepreneur. And the conclusion is this: we are entrepreneurs. We are not job seekers. Go with this mindset. Even though go to industry for learning, don't say that what they tell you. This is a laborers is always mindset. What they tell only will do. We are not like that. We are entrepreneurs. Keeping that mindset, we will make an impact. We are learning and we wanted to build our own career. Until unless we don't do this, somewhere we are lost in the crowd. Wishing you all the best for future investment. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for taking us through the journey of your career. I'm sure the students are inspired to take risks in life to see success through their career journey. I'd like to invite Dr. Jayarama Reddy to felicitate our guest. I'd like to invite Dr. Vaishnavi also to felicitate. Let's now proceed to the most important time, that is to felicitate our office bearers who strive really hard through this entire semester with a small token of gratitude from the CMCB Association. I'd like to call upon the office bearers from the postgraduate department. For this, I would like to request our guest to felicitate our students with a small token of appreciation. Varghese Thomas. He was the president of CMCB Association. Joint Secretary Ramya M. Treasurer Pragati. Nagul Krishnan was the president in the undergraduate course, but I believe he has just gone to class. Misbah was the vice president in the undergraduate course. Aniksha. Treasurer Om. Was a PRO too. Event head Sahana. and sponsorship head Purvasha. Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks to all the office bearers for helping us through this, for the successful conduction of all the events, without which none of the events would have been possible. Now we head to the vote of thanks. Finally, I extend my appreciation to everyone present here. Your encouragement and engagement have made this journey fulfilling and meaningful. As we move forward, may the spirit of inquiry and discovery continue to guide us in all our future endeavors. With deep gratitude and best wishes to all, thank you.